I'm just happy to have come through. I didn't expect it. Trust me, I was thinking of the big L. RP to the rapper. I was thinking of us getting a big L at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
But I'll give kudos to my manager to a certain extent.
Pow! What a roller coaster of the game. It's finished. United 4, the old enemy Liverpool 3 after extra time. And, you know, there's so many things to dissect in this game, but I'm going to let you start because, now game.
I'm out of breath, I swear. This is what like people say. This is what the FA Cup is about. We saw the Wolves versus Coventry game. This was similar, end to end. You couldn't predict. I'm just happy to have come through. I didn't expect it. Trust me, I was thinking of the big L. RP to the rapper. I was thinking of us getting a big L at Old Trafford. Yeah. But I'll give kudos to my manager to a certain extent. His tactics, as you know, they are not totally flawless, but his substitutions, they came to light, and we went into this game just being hopeful. It's Liverpool. Yeah. Them and Arsenal, I think you guys are most informed teams in England. I wasn't expecting this, I'm not going to lie. Because we had our flaws, but Liverpool at the same time were there for the taking. We had chances that we could have converted. Rashford at the end of the game, Scott McTominay. So I'm just thrilled. I'm thrilled to have been part of such a game and come out on the other side with a W.
Listen, you started the game so well. McTominay with the opener, and I think you dominated the first 20, 25 minutes. Obviously, the game was open at that point anyways. And then 2 lapses in concentration just before halftime when you know you got to keep your head. You need experience to go in 1-0 up at halftime. It gave Liverpool the edge. Second half, they came out. They were all over you. But ultimately, you know, you've got to. This is a massive result for the manager and the players. You know, they're flying. They're flying, and for Liverpool are flying. I mean, you know, and for you to stop them is, you know, it's kudos to you. And Rashford could have won the game in normal time, and then, you know, that the young lad, you know, wins it basically in extra time. Absolute scenes at Old Trafford.
You know, today you see the good sides and the bad sides of certain players, even the manager to a certain point. You see their strengths and their weaknesses. Rashford, we shouldn't have gone into extra time. He had a one-on-one with the keeper. And even one of the goals that we conceded, Rashford should have tracked his man. The dude was running. Rashford was just like escorting dude, Konza, all the way from defense till he passed the ball and he scored. So it's not sustainable personally. We can't play the rest of the season like this.
Yeah, it's like a basketball game.
You don't do that. We surrendered control. You don't do that. The guy just threw the whole kitchen sink at the end and was like, let's see if we can get something. And luck on our side, we got it. But nah, you can't continue like this.
Who do you want? Obviously, you want the weakest team in the semis, Chelsea. I mean, you got Chelsea, Coventry, and Man City. You obviously want Chelsea because that'll be the tie you think you can get a result in.
Okay, so it's us, Coventry, Chelsea,
Man City. So you clearly want Chelsea. I mean.
No, I'll take Coventry. I'll face Chelsea in the final.
No, I thought FX was here, but he's not. So that's why I was dragging.
I'll take Coventry. I face Chelsea. Chelsea will help us do a favor and knock City out there and beat Chelsea in the
final. Nothing.
Okay.
Listen, a lot of players. Let's talk about Anthony. He came on the pitch. He looked lively, to be honest, and he got an absolute massive goal to take the game into extra time. Let's talk about him because, you know, not a great season. He's been out injured as well, but when it mattered, he really stepped up to there. And that was a great finish with his right foot. Swivel, right foot, bottom corner. Fantastic.
Same with Rashford. I'll give Anthony kudos, but other than that, both of them, other than the goals, they were both rubbish. We were rubbish for majority of the game. I'd rather give my praise to Amad. He was also a bit naive for taking off his shirt and forgetting he had the yellow card and got sent off. But we've been begging, give this boy a chance. Give him a chance. Give him a run in games. He has a lot to offer. We don't have wide players like him with his qualities. So I'm happy he got his goal. The red card probably will suspend him for a few games, but he should be given more of a looking. That's all. The other players that scored, Rashford. No, I said Rashford was done like 3 or 4 times today. Goal aside, I'm not buying. They can score goals. Same thing with Bruno. You can score goals, but after that, you can't just be useless.
You need more,
you can't be doing this topsy-turvy kind of style. You have to at least give us 8 over 10, 7 over 10 consistently. You don't just score a goal and just turn to shite during games. So it can't, like I said, it can't continue. It's not sustainable. But fingers crossed that we can find something in this tournament and at least come up with silverware.
Massive result. It's finished. United 4, Liverpool 3. Well done, Paul.
Yeah.